this your team? I'd like you to put it on a plate and heat it up. Like, I don't want you putting the cardboard in the microwave.
Or the paper.
Or the paper, yeah. We went to a bonfire last night and we've got this left over. We'll have more s'mores later. They didn't give us much chocolate, but it's Halloween, so I'm sure we'll have more chocolate. Do you want a fork to scoop that up with?
Oh, I have a fork there.
Okay. And I'm just clearing out the bag that we brought home. There's some extra condiments. That can go. And is that full of food or is it pretty clean?
It's
okay. We've got a spot for condiments over here. This is our container limit. Because at one point we had so many that we threw them out because it was just too much. But this is our limit. We won't keep any more than that because we won't get through them that way. The stove is still pretty clean, but from me doing it the other day, but there's just a bit of gravy on the end here. I'm gonna wipe that up. This is empty Halloween candy box. It's Halloween, so we've got this container here ready for the trick-or-treaters today. And admittedly, we've had a few pieces of candy ourselves from it. This is a bag of recycling. It's full, so I'm tying it up so it can be taken outside. You can enjoy that. Did I throw away your fork? I think I did.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just getting it from.
Here, help you. Come on. We'll go outside. And there's also this bag, which is almost full, which will go outside today too. Okay. We're gonna use these later for the kids to play with. It's Halloween. I'm just wiping the spills on this counter right now. And then I'm going to move the tripod here. So, over here there's some dishes that need to be done, so I'm going to do that next. adjust this a little bit. So that you can see the sink area. And this water's been sitting here overnight, so I'm going to start by draining that. Our pans aren't very non-stick. So we recently had a bunch of eggs stuck to the pan. Didn't grease it up enough, apparently. I'm just using a napkin to grab the loosened eggs so that I don't clog the drain. Pan was in the compost. Maybe that that's not compatible with the phone sticking with it.
But I also keep trying to get stuff that was on it before and it's still saying to work.
Oh, that you deleted? Is it saying that there's not enough room, or is it just not giving a reason?
It's saying that you actually can't install. I just restarted from it.
Yeah.
Do you want
apparently you only know what this is for if you're from Ontario. Let me know if you are. These are our pumpkin carving tools. We carved our pumpkin yesterday. Okay. There. This is another milk picture, but it's all clean. Tidy up this counter. Maple syrup can be put away. This where what is it called? Quick Chef can be put away. Baked rice can be put away. Lots of stuff on the counter that doesn't belong there. This needs to be cleaned. a little storage basket for breakfast foods, but it had a spill in it, so I had to wipe that out. This is an extra dish soap. It doesn't need to be on the counter. Chalk belongs over on the other counter by the chalkboard. This is a candle. I think I might light this. No, you won't be able to smell it, but it smells like apple pie. And I think it'll just make me feel more festive. I did that TikTok. I've been thinking about setting my house on fire. I always like using the barbecue lighters because then I don't have to worry about getting, I don't know, I'm not scared of getting my fingers burnt with regular lighters. I don't think I've ever used the regular lighters just out of fear for that. Alright, this is a bunch of shells and stones and stuff that the kids have to decide what they're doing with, so it doesn't belong on the kitchen counter. Aiden, could you please take this for me, honey? You guys have to decide what you're doing with this, please. Where you're going to store it for crafts. And, sadly, my mug got broken. My candle. It's so pretty. So now this stuff is left on the counter because we have not enough storage space in this house, in our cupboards for all the food to go. So the overflow is on our counters. I accidentally forgot to turn these in last time I was volunteer for the food drive. So I have them out right now because I'm not volunteering with this year, but I'm just going to put food out. So I have these out to remind me to put them in the donation bag so that they can be returned to the food drive. I'm just wiping up this counter now. There's like a handful of potatoes. I think I'll just wash and peel those and fry them up or something. Or maybe, actually we have a ham. Maybe I'll cut them up and put them in the crock pot with the ham that we're going to have soon. Yes,
I don't know what to do because I was liking it, but some of the cheese since it was melting, some got stuck at the back of my throat and took me a while, and like eat it because it was far enough back to the point where my body felt like it needed to vomit.
Okay, so you don't feel a need for that now?
Put it there.
Love you. Whose magnifying glass keychain is this? The scary car, we should probably. I don't think anyone's been using it anymore. It's all dried up and stuff. I think I'll just toss it. It was sitting upside down on the counter because the bottom, like when it gets wet, it's all rusty, and I don't want to stain the countertops. So just wiping things down. What time is it?
3:25.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so it's kind of late to start the crock pot right now. So maybe I will do the crock pot ham tomorrow instead. And look, I found a counter.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
When are we going to watch that movie?
This evening. I'll go trick-or-treating with Chris. These pins are really not we'll let them soak. I added a bit of the salsa soap.
Didn't you?
I did soak them overnight,
yes.
so I don't know. I think the finish is probably screwed up. Like they're not non-stick anymore. So anyways, that is still in the sink, but I washed all those dishes, and I'll cut up the potatoes later. And this is the progress on the counter. It was completely full of stuff, and the stovetop is clean. I just have the candy there. That's going to go out tonight on our porch while we go trick-or-treating. And I'll end this stream and I'll start another one because I'm going to be going through some clutter in the hallway. Thank you for watching. Please check out my YouTube channel, Emily Perry Get Clean with Fresh Start Green. Thanks. Bye.